online class. In today's session, I am going to explain a sum. See here, what is the sum of any two odd numbers? What is the sum of any two odd numbers? And second one, what is the sum of any two even numbers? See, sum, S-U-M means addition. Here, sum of any two odd numbers. If you add any two odd numbers, so what is the sum of any two odd numbers? We get odd or even. That is the question. Clear? What is the sum of any two odd numbers? See, the sum of any two odd number is an even number. If you add any two odd numbers, the answer will get even. Correct? Isn't it? See, for example, if you consider odd numbers, any two odd numbers, one is odd number plus, why plus? Here they said sum of two odd numbers. Sum means plus. Here sum means plus. Difference minus and product means multiplication. Correct? So here sum of any two odd numbers. You can consider any odd number. For example, if I consider 1 is odd number and 3 also odd number, right? So 1 plus 3. What is 1 plus 3? That is 4. So is it 4 is even? Isn't it? So 4 is a even number. So if you add any two odd number, the answer will get sum of any two odd number will get answer even. Clear? The answer is even number. Clear? So we can say that. Therefore we can say the sum of any two odd number is an even number. Clear? If you want, you can take one more example. Say for example, if I consider 5. 5 is an odd number, and next one more odd number you can take 7. Here 7 plus 5. What is 7 plus 5? Answer 12. Is it 12 is even? Yes. So if you add any two odd number, the answer will get even. Clear? The answer is a even number. So this is the example. If you take any odd numbers, any two odd number, answer will get even number. So second one is, what is the sum of any two even number? If you add any two even number, what is the answer? Sum of any two even number. For example, see we can take any two even number. See 2 is a even number, right? 2 even and 4 also even number, correct? So what is the answer? 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is a 6. 6 is a even number. Clear? So we can say that the sum of any two even number is an even number. Clear? Sum of any two even number, answer is a even. Clear? So you can take many examples. Say 10 plus 2. 10 also even number, 2 also even number. What is the answer? Answer is a 12. Next 4 plus 6. Both also even number. Sum of two even number is a 10 plus 4 plus 6 is 10. So 10 is also even number. Clear? So therefore we can say that the sum of any two even number is an even number. So here this one, the sum of any two odd number is an even number. You can take example and can check. Clear? Yes. Thank you. Okay, next question. See here. State whether the following statements are true or false. Yeah. So first, see, state whether the following statements are true or false. The given statement is true or false. You have to find out now. See, first one, the sum of three odd numbers is even. Sum of three odd numbers. So if you take any three odd numbers, sum of three odd number is even. Now we have to check whether it is true or false. See, sum of three odd numbers. See, for example, I consider three odd numbers are 1 plus 3 plus 5. So 1 is odd number, 3 is odd number, and 5 is odd number, right? So now we have to add these three numbers. So 1 plus 3, that is 4. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. So first one they said the sum of three odd number is even. Is it 9 is even? No, 9 is a odd number. So this statement is a false. Correct? So sum of three 1, then you must write true. Here they said even. Is it even? No. The first statement is a false. Clear? Sum of 3 odd number is a even. Is a false statement. Clear? So second one, the sum of 2 odd numbers and 1 even number. Sum of 2 odd numbers and 1 even number. Sum of 2 odd numbers. For example, say 1 plus 3. 1 is odd number, 3 also odd number. Then one more you have to take even number. Any even number. For example, if I consider 2. See, 1 plus 3. 1 and 3 are odd numbers and 2 is a even number. Correct? So sum of 2 odd numbers and 1 even number. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is a 6. So second one is the sum of 2 odd numbers and 1 even number is even. Yes, this is the answer also we got even. See here 1 plus 3. These two are odd numbers. Then one more you can take any even number. If you add this, the answer will get even. Clear? So this is second statement is true. Clear? Second statement is true. Means the sum of 2 odd number and 1 even number is even. Clear? Yes. Third one, the product of 3 odd numbers is odd. Product of 3 odd numbers is odd. What is the meaning of product? Product means multiplication. Correct? So the product of 3 odd numbers. So if you take any 3 odd numbers, for example, 1 is odd number. Product means multiplication. So 1 into 3 into 5. So these 3 are odd numbers, right? So you have to see the product of 3 odd number is odd. So we have to check 1 into 3. 1 3 is 3. 3 5 is 15. Correct? 5 3 is 15. So 15, is it even or odd? 15 is an odd number. So third statement. The third statement is the product of 3 odd numbers is odd. So this is true. See, you can take some example and you can check 1, 3 and 5. These 3 are odd numbers. If you multiply, if you find the product, we get answer odd number. So third statement is a true statement. Correct? So answer right? True. The statement is true. Now fourth one statement here. If an even number is divided by 2, see, if an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. The quotient is always odd. So now we can say this statement is true or false. Now we will check. You can take some example. Fourth one, if an even number, any even number, say I consider 16. Is the 16 is even? The 16 is even number. Even number divided by 2. So if you divide by 2, divide even number by 2, the quotient is always odd. So you can check 2 how much is 16? 2 8 is 16. Remainder is 0. Now see the quotient. Is it quotient is odd? No, quotient is even. Correct? So we can say that the fourth statement, if an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. So this statement is false. Here, so this statement is false. Why? Because the quotient we will get 2. Correct? So if you want, you can take one more example. See, 2 is even number, right? 2 is even number. So divided by 2. 2 is the even number divided by 2. 2 how much is 2? 2 ones are 2. Divided by remainder is 0. So quotient is 1. But here we got odd number, right? But in question, in statement we said, if an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. Is it always odd? No. Sometimes we get odd. Sometimes we get even. Correct? Some numbers we get. See here we got odd number. But in division of 16 by 2 we will get answer quotient 8. So we can say that the statement, fourth statement is a false. Why? Because sometimes we get odd quotient or even. It's not always odd. Clear? So fourth statement is a false statement. The fifth one here. Fifth one. All prime numbers are odd. All prime numbers are odd. Is it correct? All prime numbers. You know what is prime number, right? What is prime number? A number which having only two factors. In numbers which having only two factors. So now see, all prime numbers are odd. So what are the prime numbers? The smallest prime number is 2, correct? So is it 2 is a odd number? Here 2 is prime number, but is it this is odd? No, 2 is a even number. So in statement all prime numbers are odd, this statement is a false statement. Clear? False, correct? So all prime numbers are not odd. Some numbers are even. That is 2. 2 is prime number. 2 is a prime and it is a even number. So we can say that the fifth statement, all prime numbers are odd, is a false statement. Clear? False. Yes. Next. Yeah. Next questions here. Prime numbers do not have any factors. Prime numbers do not have any factors. So prime numbers, what is prime number? A number which having only two factors. A number which having two factors are called prime number. But in this they said the prime numbers do not have any factors. But statement or definition of a prime number says that a prime number having two factors. For example, if you take 2 is a prime number. Example 2 is a prime number. So what is the factor of 2? So factors of 2 are 1, 2. So these two are factors of 2, correct? So if you can take 3 factors are 1, 3. So these two are factor of 3, correct? But the statement is false. Why? Because they said the prime numbers do not have any factor, but prime numbers having two factors, correct? So this statement is a false statement. Clear? So next, here prime numbers do not have any factors. This is wrong. Prime numbers having two factors. Clear? So next, one more statement here. Sum of two prime numbers is always even. Sum of two prime number. If you take any two prime number, is always even. Is it correct? Sum of two prime number is always even. So we can check. Take any two prime number. See, okay, 2 is there. 2 is prime, and one more is 3. 3 is also prime. So what is the answer? Answer is 5. Is it correct statement? The sum of two prime numbers is always even. No, the answer we got odd number. So if you want, you can take one more example. 3 is the prime and 5 is prime number. 3 also prime number and 5 also prime number. If you add 3 plus 5 is 8. So now we got answer even number, correct? So the statement says that it is always even. So sometimes you get odd also, isn't it? So 2 plus 3, these two are prime numbers. If you add these two prime numbers, answer we got odd. And if you take one more example here, 3 plus 5, both also prime numbers. The sum of two prime number we got even. So we can say that the statement, sixth, the prime numbers, sum of two prime number is always even. This statement is a false statement. Clear? Okay. See here. Next question. H. See here. 2 is the only even prime number. 2 is the only even prime number. So you know 2 is a prime number. Correct? Next, all numbers are all prime number. Remaining all prime numbers are odd, isn't it? So only 2 is a prime number, even prime number. So this statement is a true statement. Is it correct? So you have to this is the homework. You must write and see. Write all the prime numbers and composite numbers from 1 to 100. Clear? So write. This is the homework question. So write. Write in your notebook. Write all the prime and composite number from 1 to 100. Clear? This is the homework. So you write all the prime numbers and composite numbers. Then you can say which is the prime, which is the composite. Then you can identify. Clear? So now see your question. 2 is the only even prime number. It is 2. So smallest prime number is 2, right? Next all will get odd prime numbers. So 2 is the only even prime number. So this statement is true. Clear? So next questions here. Next statement. All even numbers are composite numbers. All even numbers are composite number. Is it correct? So what is composite number? The number which having more than 2 factors. Correct? Number which having more than 2 factors are composite number. But here see the statement. All even numbers are composite number. For example, see even number is smallest even number, that is 2. Correct? Smallest even number is 2. So is it 2 is composite? No. 2 is a prime number. So 2 is not a composite number. So this statement is a false. Correct? Why? Because see all even numbers are composite number. Is it all even numbers are composite number? No. 2 is a even number, but that is not a composite. So we can say that this statement is a false statement. Here. So okay, next last statements here. The product of two even number is always even. Product of two even number is always even. So we can take some examples here. The product means multiplication, right? So you have to take any two even number. So I'll take even number 2. Next one more even number 4. Here 2 is even number and 4 also even number. If you multiply this product of these two, 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. Is it even? Yes. Product also will get even. If you want, you can take one more example. 6 into 6 or 6 8s are 6 also even, 8 also even number. 6 8s are 48. Correct? So answer is even is correct. Yes, the product of two even number is always even. So this statement is a true statement. Clear? This is a true. Clear? So these are the statements. You have to find out. State whether the following statements are true or false. So here this answer true because the only 2 is only even prime number. This is true. Correct? Only one prime number, that is 2 is even number. Correct? Next, all even numbers are composite numbers. So false statements. Next, the product of two even number is always even. This is also false statement. Here, sorry, this is the last one is true. Correct? True. Why? Because we multiply two even number, so we got answer also even. Product of any two even number is even. Clear? Yes. So this is a homework question. So you have to find out this. Write all the prime number and composite number from 1 to 100. Make separate columns, prime and composite. And write the numbers from 1 to. Okay. So your next question is, the numbers 13 and 31 are prime numbers. 13 and 31 are prime numbers. Both these numbers have same digits 1 and 3. Here both these numbers having digits are 1 and 3. Means same number, same digits. Correct? See here the numbers 13 and 31 are prime numbers. Correct? 13 and 31 are prime numbers. So here both these numbers have the same digits 1 and 3. Means 13, using these two digits we written 13, 1 3. Correct? The one more digit is 31, 3 1. Here same digits, right? 1 and 3. Here 13, 1 and 3, 31, 1 and 3. So same digits used here, right? So now, so you have to write find such pairs of prime numbers up to 100. So up to 100, 1 to 100, you have to find out same this type of pairs here. Pairs of prime number. That is the condition. See, you write pairs of prime numbers. Pairs of prime numbers. You write 1 to 100. Now, how to identify the digits? You must use same two digits. Here, if you are saying for 13, for 13 we used digits are 1 and 3. Correct? Even for 31, we use same digits, 1 and 3. Correct? So these type you write the pairs of prime numbers. 13 also prime, 31 also prime. So similarly, we have to write the pairs of prime numbers. So first, see, you have to write all the prime numbers 1 to 100. Then you can identify easily. Clear? So you write all the prime numbers, composite numbers in your rough book 1 to 100. Clear? So in this easily, then you can identify easily. Here 113 after next 14 is not prime, 15 is not prime, next 17 is prime number. Correct? 17 is a prime number. So you have to see next same number you have to replace, means right 17 pair number you write same digits, using same digits means you write 71. So 17 also prime and 71 also prime. Correct? So this is one pair. Correct? So next, is there any other pair of numbers? Next, 20 is composite, cannot. 21 is composite. 23, you can check 23. 23 is prime. Correct? 23 is prime. What about 32? 3 2 will you use, right? 2 3, 2 3. So 32 is not prime. Is it possible? Can you write this as a pair of prime number using same digit? No. So 23 is prime, but 32 is not a prime. So this is not possible. Next number is 27. No, 27 is composite. Next 33. No, 31. So you can check. 31 is prime. What about that is over completed, right? 13 and 31. Next 37. 37. Next 73. Now this is possible. Why? Because see, 37 is prime number, 73 also prime number. Clear? 37 prime number, 73 also prime number. This is one more pair. Next 43. If you write 43, next 34. This is not possible. Correct? No. Next 57. 57, next to 75. 75 is not prime. 63 is not prime. 63 is not a prime. 77, 73. 73 is over. 73 and 37. Next 83 is prime. 83 is prime. But what about 38? No, this is not a prime number. So next 90. 93 is prime number. 39, 93, 39. So this is not a. Is it 39 prime? Yes, 93 is a prime number. So this is possible value. Next 97, 97, 79. So this is also prime. Correct? Pair of prime number. Correct? 39 and 93. So only this is a prime numbers up to 100, pair of prime numbers. Correct? 93, 39, 97, 79. Okay, next, see here, write down separately the prime and composite number less than 20. So you write prime number and composite number less than 20. So now see, you know all the prime numbers and composite numbers. So prime number means a number which having only 2 factor. Composite number means a number which having more than 2 factor. Here only less than 20 you write. Only less than 20. 1 to 20 you write So now first we will write prime number less than 20. Prime numbers less than 20. See, first prime number is 2. 2 is prime number. Next 3 is prime number. Next 5 is a prime number. 7, 9 is not prime. Next 11, 13. Next 17. Correct? Next 19. Yes, 19 is also prime number. So 20 is not a prime. So 20 is a composite number. Only less than 20 you would write. Clear? So next you would write composite number. So composite number 1 to 20. Composite number 1 to 20. So next first composite number 4. 4 is a composite number. It having more than 2 factors, right? So least composite number is 4. Okay? So 4, comma, next 6, comma, 8, comma, 10. What about 9? Yes, 9 also composite number. 10, 12, 14 is a composite. Next 16. 16 is a composite number. Next 18. Next last 20. So these are the prime numbers and composite numbers less than 20. Clear? So write down separately the prime and composite numbers less than 20. So this is the prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, so on. These are prime numbers and next composite number. Here written. Clear? So these are the two factors. Clear? Yes. Thank you.